Hey guys, so today I just want to do a quick little benchmark speed test between the Huawei Honor 9 and the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. I think this is pretty interesting because this is a high-end device and this is sort of like a mid-range device, but I think that a lot of these devices are going to cost around 500 euros right now, so it can definitely be a little bit interesting to see which one is the most powerful, for example, games. So I have the Geekbench 4 here. So we can see both have an Android 7.0 variant. This one has 2.6 gigabytes of memory, CPU speed 1.5 GHz, this one 1.84 GHz, but I'm curious to see which one's gonna get the highest sort of score, because I really have no idea. I mean, I'm pretty sure the S7 and I mean the S8 both have very higher score than the Huawei Honor 9, but you know, against the S6 Edge, I really don't know, because the S6 Edge is getting a little bit older. How long is it? Maybe 3 years soon or something? I mean, time is moving really fast. Really, mate. I'm gonna see if I can find the exact kind of processor we are running on here, because that can be genuinely interesting. The Honor 9, so if I go into Honor 9 here, opening up Honor 9 and hit compare. Let's see, S6 Edge. I'm just hitting up GSM Arena. Okay, Galaxy S6 Edge. Let's see what's the differences. So both of these are flowing very nice, 30%. Okay, so when I go down to platform here, so the Honor 9 has a chipset HiSilicon Kirin 960. Samsung has the Exynos 7420 Octa chipset, okay? GPU on the Honor 9, Mali G71 MP8. On the S6 Edge, Mali T760 MP8. Interesting how both have the Mali GPU. Both have octa-core setups also, which can be a little bit interesting to see which one is the most powerful there. You have a micro SD card option on the Honor 9, so you can expand the storage up to 256 gigabytes. You don't have an SD card option on the S6 Edge. And you have a dual 20 megapixel camera on the interesting. This says dual 20 megapixel camera plus 12 megapixel camera plus a front-facing camera, 8 megapixel camera on the Honor 9. So on the rear, does it have both a 12 megapixel and a 20 megapixel one? That's a bit random. But yeah, 8 megapixels secondary, 5 megapixels on the S6 Edge, but the main one, of course, is 6 megapixels, 16 megapixels on the S6 Edge with the f1.9. You have f2.2 on the Honor 9, but S6 Edge has, yeah, as I said, f1.9. I think smaller there in the f is better. I'm not a camera expert, but I'm pretty sure it's like that. And we do know that the S6 Edge takes amazing photos, amazing vibrant photos. I might do a comparison if I can, comparing it a little bit, taking some photos with the I mean, take photos with the S6 Edge and compare it to the Honor 9, because that can be a little bit interesting there. I mean, for sure it can be a little bit interesting. Okay, so it's running here, it's running. I'm so curious which one's gonna get the best score, man. I am curious. I'm probably gonna do a video also comparing the score against the Mate 9, which is one of my favorite all-time phones. I like how it still has an app drawer also, which is very nice. But the main thing I like with the Honor 9 or with the Mate 9 is the kind of like the curved back. As you can see, that's a very nice feel to it. I really love it. I mean, look at this. You gotta hold it in your hand to really appreciate it, because it lays so nicely with the glass front. It just feels good, man. I'm shocked how good it feels. Okay, 1873 single core score, 6504 on the Honor 9. Okay. S6 Edge is soon finishing up. What? Do I have to touch it here on the side to wake it up? That's weird. That's weird, man. But an annoying thing with this phone is for sure the back key here. The back key is here and the multitasking button is here. It's so confusing. But I think you maybe can change that. Oh, wow. I did not expect this. Wow. I actually thought that the S6 Edge would get a higher score. But it actually gets lower score. 1457 single core score. But the multi-score score is the most interesting one. 4453. Wow, this one gets way higher. Okay, so that's quite impressive. I'm probably going to do some gaming videos to see how it performs. But yeah, that is kind of interesting. I did not expect it. So yeah, quickly a video checking that out. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, have a great day, everyone.